You said you served in the Navy. What company or battalion, and how long did you actually serve overseas?
Well, when I ended up in as an enlisted man in the reserves, it was a thing they called the 2x6 program. You had to do 2 years active over a 6-year period, and the other 4 years were what they call ready reserve. In ready reserve, you had to drill either one night a week or 1 weekend a month, depending upon what kind of unit you were in. I did not want to go in the military as an enlisted man because I knew being an officer was a far better and more productive way to serve your time. So I applied to OCS, Officer Candidate School, both in the Coast Guard and the Navy. And it was lucky that I had enlisted in the reserves because 2 weeks later I did get a draft notice. But because I was already in, the Army couldn't get me. January or February, I can't remember which. Remember it was Friday the 13th, I reported at Officer Candidate School in Newport, Rhode Island. And that was a 20-week program. And when you graduated, you got your commission as an officer. So I graduated USN, and then because you graduated high, you were guaranteed your dream sheet. And your dream sheet was you filled out was where you wanted to be stationed, what specialty you wanted, what type of ship. And I had filled out, I wanted to be the diving officer on a new construction ship, home ported in Pearl Harbor, Hawaii. And I got orders to the USS Brunswick, which was under construction in Lowestoft, England. I was going to be going over after diving school and weapons school. I would go to England and I'd be in the pre-commissioning crew, which would write the manuals and the instructions and the crew organizational charts for a new ship.
And I know you ended up being a Navy SEAL. Was this training for that?
No.
Okay, that was
In fact, SEALs came to Officer Candidate School. Various specialties came to Officer Candidate School and did a little presentation to see if these officer candidates were interested in those naval specialties, like engineering, the Civil Engineering Corps, or SEAL Team, or dive school, those kind of warfare specialties, okay? Nuclear power school, they would come and give a presentation to see what officer candidates were interested in. And SEAL Team came and did a little video and then set up a little table down in the auditorium. And of the 2,500 officer candidates that saw that presentation, not one went down and signed up. Because no one wanted to go to Vietnam at that point in time. There's nobody in their right mind.
Mm-hmm.